It's just this whole world of, it's amazing how we're now excited by the most mundane things. Yesterday we were talking about how bird watching has now never been more popular.
Yeah, I was pretty giddy. I had to go get ice the other day. I'm like, I've got to get ice. This is gonna be exciting. Who knows what adventures I might get into from here to the gas station.
My highlight from last week was watching butterflies.
I like that before the pandemic, though. They are peaceful. I love butterfly watching.
Probably 45 minutes I spent just staring at butterflies.
Have you ever had one land on you?
Yes, and it's a magical moment. It is. You feel like something else is going on there.
You feel like Mother Nature, like, oh.
Maybe a loved one's trying to say hello to you. Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
I love when that happens. I've always loved butterfly watching. I'll come over.
I told my wife something. I'm not sure she still knows the truth. I told her they have teeth.
That's horrifying.
I think she's kind of afraid of them.
Oh my gosh, butterfly.
You're
with
gonna go
teeth?
home and she's gonna be swatting one
They're all
and kill
dead.
it.
They're all dead.
There's gonna be butterfly carcasses all over your patio.
And I think the butterfly blood is on your hands.
yeah, you're the murderer.
I really didn't think it was going to sink the way it did.
She believed you?
It seemed to take, and then I was like, well, I don't know. Do I tell her or not to? I don't know.
Are we sure they don't have teeth?
I don't know.
It's funny the games you start playing at home to amuse yourself.
You do, yeah. That's what boredom does for you.
You know, I live on that golf course, but there's terrible golfers. And so there's always balls in my yard. So what I did yesterday was I took all the balls that were in the yard and I threw them all on the golf course at once. And then it's fun to listen from the yard while the golfers drive up and try to figure out which ball is theirs and why there's 7 balls
That is kind
on
of fun,
the green. I was having a stink of a time. Tickled pink.
How does one get involved with that? Sign me up. I'm in.
It was so fun.
I love it.
I was going to video it, but then I was like, nah, they'll come back and sue me or something.
I used to live on a golf course, and it was right by the hole, and it was a lot of fun, just screaming madness at these golfers because they couldn't tell where it was coming from.
If you open your window just a little bit, you could scream, murder!
Oh, my gosh.
And they don't know because it echoes off the golf course.
Butterfly with teeth, look out!
It's big fun.
That's what you got to do to entertain yourself. I saw this thread going around of how we've become our grandparents. And it's so true because you got people in their 20s and their 30s that are now butterfly watching, bird watching.
I know. I like feeding the fish. It's something I look forward to. I'll bring snacks in my pocket, and I was doing it with Chewy when I was walking them. Now I'm doing it on my own. I just walk over there and feed the fish and just watch them.
Duck feeding would be very popular, just sit by the water.
Just don't feed the ducks bread.
Yeah, that's right, because people get all upset.
They do. I talked about that on the air like 11 years ago, and I thought I was going to get duck murdered.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the 80s, we used to always save the butt of the bread and bring it to the park. I must have killed like hundreds of ducks.
I never knew it was a thing. Like the same
I
thing.
never knew it was a thing either.
I've been feeding ducks when I was a kid, and I loved doing it. And then we talked about it at our old station, and I got hate from the people like duck murderer.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I didn't know.
Bread is
Yeah.
bad for ducks. Nobody told us.
When they ate it, they looked like they were smiling. I get that it's bad for them.
They
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, I know. And you're just trying to go about your day and not do anything controversial.
Yeah.
And now you're duck murdering.
Yeah, that's why I feed them butterflies.
But they bite back.
They do, yes. Somebody said I'm learning to needlepoint. Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming out of retirement.
If you're good at that, you can actually make some cool stuff, but you have to have patience and you have to have skills.
Yeah, dumpster diving. A lot of people are doing that now, like you were talking about earlier.
It is so much fun. I
Yeah.
love the dumpster dive. I like all that stuff.
Puzzles are becoming big. I know I've gotten into playing cards. I started thinking about that. I'm going, like, usually isn't it old people play rummy? I love playing rummy now. That's what we do.
Okay.
We have card games on the weekend. That's all we do.
You playing a little, what's that game called?
Go fish.
No,
War?
Hold
you're,
on now.
you're,
Come on.
You're
come on,
messing
come
me
on,
up.
Craps.
Come on, yeah,
You're
come
messing
on.
me up.
21.
Stop
Come
it.
on,
Blackjack?
You got this. Come on.
Kevin, you're not supposed to help him.
Well,
I was about to swear.
yeah, at this point, yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I'm playing the extended loop of the Jeopardy Think music. I mean,
It's 5 minutes.
It's a bloodbath in here.
yeah, it was. Had to do something there. Yeah, board games I know are big.
But are you good at the Texas game?
What's the name of it?
Texas Longhand. Texas. Stop with the music. Texas Hold'em. And don't send me hate emails that I'm dumb. I get it. I know.